Hi everyone, welcome back to Christina Land, a place for grown-up gift givers and adult toy collectors. So today, especially for Black History Month, I wanted to open the Barbie Inspiring Woman Bessie Coleman Barbie doll. And if you're like me, maybe you don't know about Bessie Coleman. I only found out about her a few years ago. It was actually when I was trying to find an Amelia Earhart Barbie. So the first Inspiring Women series were Amelia Earhart, Frida Kahlo, and Katherine Johnson. I wanted all of those, but I didn't realize they would go so quickly. They are really hard to find now, and they go for really expensive prices on the secondhand market. I would love it if Barbie could just re-release them because they have the molds, and like after those three other Inspiring Women Barbie series, like they usually stick around for a while. I say usually, not always, but usually. So when I was looking up Amelia Earhart, I realized, oh my gosh, there's actually another women pilot that I had not known anything about, and that is Bessie Coleman, who was both the first Black and Native American woman to become a pilot. She was nicknamed Brave Bessie or Queen Bess. She often performed at air shows where audience marveled at her thrilling aerial stunts. And if you would like to purchase her, she is on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description below. It is an affiliate link, so if you use that to buy her or anything else you want, I'll get a small commission. It'll help that channel. Thank you. But without further ado, let's open her because I'm very, very excited. Also, I wasn't able to verify this, but I feel like if you've ever been to Soarin' over California or Soarin' over the world in Disneyland or Disney World, they have pictures of pilots in the waiting area, in the hangar area, while you wait in line. I'm pretty sure that Bessie Coleman's picture is on there. Let me know if you've ever been on that ride, and let me know if that was like true or if I just made that up in my mind. Okay, but let's open her up. So I did keep her plastic hat on, which makes it a little hard to see her face, so I can lift it up a little bit. There are some tea ties that are stuck to her hat. I'm gonna keep them in there because her hair is pretty molded on to her, the way her hat is. Like, it's very stiff, so it's, as you can tell, very smooth here, and then very gelled in these little flips down there. But let's have her hat up a little so you can see her. She has medium brown skin, dark brown eyes, open mouth smile, kind of brownish pink lipstick, I'd say. And then her dark hair is gelled, so it's kind of like a flip on the side. She wears a plastic brown hat with a gold bird that is molded onto the hat. She has, I think this is separate from her jacket. Yeah, it seems like it. A white blouse, but knowing Barbie, it's probably a sleeveless top. There's no buttons really. Her jacket is sewn on, so I'm not going to open it, but it's probably a white sleeveless top with a very high collar. An olive green jacket that, again, does not have buttons. It's sewn closed with a lapel. I think that's what we call them. A black belt that's kind of like in ribbon. Probably should be faux leather, but it's not. It's like in this ribbon material with a strap around it on the shoulder. And then the buckle is plastic. It's like a yellow gold. She has, okay, faux pockets on each side of her jacket, so they're not real. They just have like the flaps and look like pockets, but they're not. Olive green pants, and then tall black boots with molded shoelacing. Articulation, look to the left, to the right, up and down, move to the side. Arms move at the shoulder, at the elbow. Oops, you're not seeing that, sorry. Arms move at the shoulder, at the elbow, at the wrist. Oh, do bend at the knee, so not a bending snap. And I don't know about the ankles because I'm not taking these boots off. And then she did come with a paper certificate of authenticity. I don't know why sometimes they're like just paper and other times they're like cardboard, like stock cardboard, cardboard stock, I think it's called. And a base, stand, the clip, waist clip, just clear. I think if you have any children who are interested in flying and want to know about pilots, then Bessie Coleman is a great role model and doll for your children or for you. Yeah, but she's so cool. Yeah, and I wish I knew about her when I was a kid. My mom tried to make sure that I read a lot of Black authors and different authors of color, but I didn't know about Bessie Coleman until a few years ago. And this is why Black History Month is really important, because if you, even despite my parents' efforts, my school did not really teach of people of color, in history, that the school that I went to. So, which is probably also why my mom made sure that I read different books and learned about history from people, about different people of color. But yeah, unfortunately I didn't learn about her until a few years ago when I was researching Amelia Earhart, and then learned about Bessie Coleman. And then when I realized, like, oh my gosh, there's a Barbie doll of her, I thought that was so cool. One day I would still like to get the Amelia Earhart Barbie doll, and Frida Kahlo, and Katherine Johnson. It's probably never gonna happen, but I can dream. Okay, anyway, despite that, I think she's very important and so cool, and I don't know, I really like this photo of her too, and I really think it's in Soarin' Over California. Oops, sorry, Soarin' Over the World, one of those. I really do, because that photo looks really familiar to me. But maybe I'm wrong, let me know again. Have you ever heard of Bessie Coleman? Did you ever really like Amelia Earhart when you were growing up? Let me know in the comments below. And I will see you in the next video. And oh yeah, remember to like, subscribe, share with friends. And she has a really great face. I'm glad I could lift up her hat so you could see her, because it's kind of hard to tell, but such a great face. Looks a lot like her photo, I think. But again, keeping the pilot hat on. Although it probably could stay on if I cut the T-ties off. But we'll keep the T-ties on just in case. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. And remember, it's okay to like what you like, be who you are, and stay good at heart.